Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about using this link style cable housing on road bikes. They look very cool, providing light and efficient braking and shifting performance. However, there are a few things that you should pay attention to when installing them, since they are very finicky with housing length and angles. I think they are originally made by Jagwire, and you can also find cheap alternatives on AliExpress. They are not quite as good in quality, but pretty usable, and it's a good choice if you want to give it a try. Here's what the product comes with: the accessories, the aluminum links, and some plastic linings, which we are going to replace. This blue lining, which comes with the cheap alternative, is around 2 millimeters in diameter. The problem with this lining is that after inserting the aluminum links, there's going to be a lot of play between the lining and the housing. What is going to happen is that when we pull the cable and the entire system gets compressed, the links will have a lot of space to move around and get twisted into awkward angles, which is going to increase the friction and affect braking and shifting performance. You can replace these linings with either the original Jagwire linings or similar products made by third-party manufacturers. The ones that you look for should be larger in diameter. What I have here is the original Jagwire lining, which is around 2.8 millimeters. You will have to apply some force to insert the links, since the tolerance is tighter. As a result, there's hardly any play between the lining and the aluminum housing. When the cable is compressed, it no longer has any extra twist, which will reduce the friction and improve smoothness. The cable set comes with a lot of accessories, but in my experience, you don't have to use them. What is necessary is to get the length of the lining spot on, which is 2 to 3 millimeters shorter than the aluminum links, so that the links cannot move around. Once you get the right linings, the installation is pretty straightforward. First, remove the old housing. Use it as a reference to figure out the lining that is needed. Install the end cap. Insert the plastic lining. Insert the aluminum links. This is the most labor-intensive work. Remember to push the links deeply into the end cap to prevent any slack. Install the other end cap and route the cable through your bike frame. I'm using a fixed gear frame for the demonstration. Usually, the brackets are already welded to the frame. Before routing the cables through the rear derailleur, I will usually pull the cable by hand to make sure there's no excessive friction in the system. As you can see here, although a very long housing is used for the rear derailleur, the shifting works just fine. I've installed this type of housing on my road bike as well. Some say that you should use a piece of regular housing under the bar tape. I found that unnecessary if you get the right lining. I've used the thinner linings before, and that had some issues. The friction was so significant that the calipers could not rebound properly. With its new linings installed, the system works very well. So, this has been my experience using the link style cable housing. If you still decide to use mechanical components in this age, make sure to give it a try. I think it is a very cool solution and a nice touch to the bike build. Thank you for watching.